I know there was some discussion about Jarvis Landry. I mean, B. Mitch and I have gone over this a bunch of times in the air together. We're not really sold on that, especially that price. I think is crazy. What are you hearing about him?
B. Mitch and I talked about this 2 weeks ago on 100. I think that Landry was not the guy that makes sense for the Redskins.
Right.
I'm not saying that he's a better player at this point in his career than Jamison Crowder, but he's not that dissimilar from Jamison Crowder. And Crowder's been productive for the Redskins at a very affordable cost, a fourth-round pick rookie contract. And I just don't think Landry's a really, really good slot receiver. I don't know what you're going to get out of him if you put him on the outside, and I certainly don't know what you're going to get out of him on the outside the tag's going to give him 16 mil, so he's not going to sign a deal that drops him below 12 if he gets a little.
Yeah, I look at Jamison Crowder 2 years ago, and I'll put that year against any year with. Now I'm not saying the amount of time they threw it to Landry, but with the ball in his hands, Landry's not Jamison Crowder. And I just think he's a guy who was a high volume reception guy who didn't do a lot once the ball was in his hands. That's going to get overpaid by somebody, and he's never going to live up to the hype.
And it's not his fault, but I think this isn't the strongest wide receiver free agent market that we've seen. And I think it's not – maybe you draw some parallels to what the Skins did with Kirk Cousins. I'm not sure that using the tag in this situation makes a ton of sense, even though it's very clear that they're only using the tag as a means to try to get compensation via a trade. But you're setting that price tag awfully high. And if you're Jarvis Landry, play at 16 mil for the year.
Yeah.
And
if they give it to me, I'll play with it.
Right. I mean, it's a tricky situation.